Hey everyone, Roger Haskett here. It's March, 18th now? Yeah, 2020. And we've been talking about Fight to Be Positive. We've been talking about Grateful. So this is really Grateful's part two and Fight to Be Positive part whatever. So the thing about fighting to be positive is this. I talk about this because I think this is something not only do I need to hear, but almost everyone needs to hear regularly, actually on an ongoing basis to help in those moments when, like for me right now, where I get up today and I go, yeah, this is a hard day. Yesterday was a much more positive day for me, much easier for me to be positive. When I got up and was in my office and thinking about stuff, I was already thinking about it from well, what can we do? How do we deal with this? But today it's not that way for me. Today I woke up and today's been a hard day already. It's early in the morning, well, somewhat early, but it's still been hard. And so these are the days when I sit down into my chair or I look out the window or I'm supposed to be engaging, interacting with my family, but instead I'm in my head. And I'm realizing that what's happening is that I just have negative piling on negative in my brain. This is a human issue. We grab on to the negative far more easily than the positive. You should know this. Like in your life, think about how many times you have positive all around you. Like you do something and it's amazing and people come up and say amazing things to you or however it works in your life. And then someone says something that's just slightly negative or slightly critical or is mean. And everything else is washed away. And all you can think about is that one comment. And it's as if that comment captures the reality of what you've done or what the reality of what's going on, as if that one negative catches it, which is not the truth and is almost never the truth. So this is why we fight to be positive. This is why I put fight to be positive as a rule, because we have to fight. It's against our inclination as a human, as our species. It's against our inclination to embrace the positive, even if the positive is the truth, and ignore or diminish the negative, even if the negative isn't the truth. Instead, we are geared the opposite. We are geared to hear the negative and act as if it's true, and hear the positive and ignore it. We actually have something in our body called positive amnesia. We're going to talk about positive amnesia in our next session. I'm trying to keep these things shorter now so that it's easier for you to watch and you don't have to commit as much time. I'm already almost at 3 minutes, so I'm trying to keep this under 3. I'm Roger Haskett. We've been talking about fight to be positive. We were going to talk about gratefuls and we never even got around to that. So I guess gratefuls will be tomorrow as well, or the next day. We're talking about fight to be positive, and we're going to talk about gratefuls more and positive amnesia more. I look forward to seeing you next.